Nice. It's all puns here. Alright, so looks like we've got Lucario Cloud versus Ryu Sonic. Now, I know Shel and Hadley, they play with each other a lot. Like, they are well attuned to each other's playstyles, and they have a lot of synergy, I would expect. On the other side, Ned and Day, I think they've teamed before once or twice, but Day's not really from around here. So, these guys, not frequent teammates. Oh no, and Sonic's not on blue team, so that might start to get confusing. But Lucario also doesn't really have any not blue skins, and Cloud will glow blue, so I guess this is better than the other way around. But yeah, so far, Hadley has been doing a really good job of staying out of the action and keeping himself at a low percentage. Same with Ned, and Shel and Day have just been going in and taking a lot of percentage. That's really good for Lucario because he's like super strong already. Yeah, Lucario is very scary in doubles because being behind on stocks also builds aura, and in singles it's not very noticeable because there's only one other player. Ooh, that's rough. I think he got gimmed. But, okay, so, yeah, it's a team kill, but that's not actually that bad, because if you're in last place in doubles, oh, wow, but that is bad. Yeah, especially since Lucario really wants to be the one who's the lowest on stocks, because that just builds his aura incredibly. He'll hit, like, max aura at, like, 40% if he's in last place by a significant margin. So as Lucario, you just want to kind of go in as much as possible and have your partner just stay alive out back. It gets kind of crazy. Like, I know back in the Brawl days, a really good strategy was Lucas and Lucario, and Lucario would just immediately jump off twice just to build his aura to incredible amounts. And then, like, whenever they had a free moment, Lucario would just shoot an aura sphere at Lucas, and Lucas would magnet it. So you'd have Lucas just constantly at 0% on 3 stocks. Lucario just at last stock, high damage, doing incredible amounts of damage. And then whenever Lucario would die, he'd just share a stock from Lucas. And if the strategy worked optimally, Lucas would never die, and Lucario would just do so much damage that the other team just wouldn't be able to keep up. Not as great a strategy in this game because they nerfed Magnet considerably in one of the patches, but but yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that was definitely going to kill. That's not even an early percent jank kill. He was at like 150. But yeah, if they can close out the Sonic stock, they're in a good position. Yeah, that would be quite a move. But yeah, Ryu being behind. Okay, so now Lucario comes back, and if they take out the stock on Sonic, then Lucario is actually going to lose a decent amount of aura. Alright, looks like we're not going to see crazy aura jank this game, but they are pretty even on percents. So, no team at a clear advantage right now. Oh, he was forced to burn his limit on recovery. That's always what you want to do against Cloud. Yep. Now here's the thing about Ryu being on the opposite team as Lucario. Ryu has some crazy early kill confirms. So Sonic's going to have trouble killing Lucario, but Ryu is definitely not. So, oh, that back air, but it's not quite going to kill. But yeah, as long as, like, Lucario is certainly a kill percent to an up tilt Shoryuken. As long as Ryu can find a way to get that off, then they're in a good position. But with Ryu off the map, this is pretty rough for Sonic. He's at a much lower percent, but Lucario's got that, like, that almost killed. And you've got Cloud with limit. This is not a very good position for Hadley. Back air just doing it. All the aura. Alright, so yeah, this is... I think what Red Team wants to do this next game is try to get more Shoryukens, because I didn't see, like, any that game.
Yeah, because if he gets that one up tilt Shoryuken,
Yep, and it's tough because Cloud's pretty fast, and Lucario's also faster than Ryu at least. So if they want to get some crazy Shoryuken kills, Hadley's definitely going to have to do his part to set them up. Like, if he can run in and then maybe get a back throw or something, and then back throw into Shoryuken would be cool. But we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of what would probably turn the tide in Red Team's favor, is if they can take advantage of the Shoryukens, because, you know, you don't want to see Lucario getting the high percentages. Honestly, whenever I'm up against a team that has Lucario on it, I just try to 2v1 the other player, just because if Lucario's ahead and at a low percent, he's not really that threatening at all. Whereas if you kind of try to 2v1 Lucario, then it's going to get really rough as he just gets more and more powerful as he takes damage. So just kind of ignore Lucario when he's at a low percentage and at 3 stocks, 2v1 the other guy, and then you're in a good spot. And I haven't seen Shel and Hadley really employing that strategy. Ooh, trying to get the shield break. I'm not sure if they know about the Anubis factor, because I would not be, like, fishing for kills on Lucario at this point, even though he's at a really high percent. They're just kind of in a bad spot. Alright, we get a Shoryuken. But now that Lucario's in last place, his aura is going to be considerably stronger. They've got to watch out for that. Ooh. And yeah, that's what you do as Lucario. Like, if you're not going to go all in and just jump off, like, you just go in and try to make the opponent damage you. Like, do unsafe options and try to get behind, because that's just going to help you a ton when you can turn it up at the end. Ooh. But yeah, this is looking very even again. But, like, as powerful as Ryu is, and as much as he has the ability to swing games in their team's favor, oh, Lucario surviving though. That's very critical. Alright, Hadley knew that, so Hadley just goes in and pops him. Yeah, but now Lucario is in last place, and this is very dangerous. Because once he's going to get to like 50% and suddenly start one-shotting people. Like, look at how huge that sphere is, and he's only at 13. Like, dang. And yeah, that... But yeah, this could get pretty difficult. Oh, yeah, and he wasn't at a low percent, but Lucario was also at a pretty low percent, so... Okay, smart recovery by Ned. And now that Ryu is on his last stock, Lucario's aura factor isn't going to be too unreasonable. But blue team does have an extra stock to contend with, which is pretty rough. They're definitely going to want to take out Cloud, not just to take that stock away, but also to lower Lucario's aura. Because a 3-stock person on the field, while Lucario's at 1 stock, is definitely going to help his aura. Because look at this, if they knock out Day right now, he's just going to get another stock and another chance to get to super high aura. Like, look at how huge that thing is. And he's only at, like, 80-something. Like, that's... In singles, you wouldn't expect it to get that big until, like, well into the hundreds. But now he's just at 100 and pretty much at max aura. Whoa. Oh, my. And now suddenly, Hadley against the world. Like, and Lucario has, like, I think Lucario has kill moves. Like, I think Sonic's at kill percent right now. Oh, man, and now he's got a full sphere. Oh, jeez. Yeah, if that connected, that's gonna kill now. Like, oh, and Cloud's got limit. Like, I mean, I don't want to say it's over, but Hadley has to do something absolutely incredible. And jeez. That was a DI trap too. Okay, well that's pretty big. Because now Lucario doesn't have crazy Anubis factor. And he's got no aura. So that was a limit's still there. And another restart. It was all a bit. Well, I've got to go play this Ryu Sonic team. Yeah, you too.
All right. What's up, what's up, what's up?